Good morning, Washington Middle School, and welcome to Thursday, January 16th, 2025. These are your announcements for WMS. Teachers and students, as we prepare for a productive day today, please join me for a moment of silence. And now if you would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And good morning again, Washington Middle School. Welcome to Thursday. Students tonight, 8th grade students, tonight is high school preview night. It starts at 6 p.m. This event is held at all three Springfield high schools. Please be aware of the high school you will be attending next year so you can attend tonight's preview night. Also, students, 8th grade, make sure you're getting your high school course forms in. These must be signed by a parent, and you be sure you have selected 3 elective classes. These course forms need to be turned in as soon as possible. And 8th grade students interested in the Health and Science Academy next year at Southeast High School, please share this interest with your advisory teacher. A form has been sent to them to write names down of students interested to meet with the representative next Wednesday at 8:30 to talk about this Health and Science Academy at Southeast High School. The Rebecca Cottle Student Award Program has begun. If you are interested in participating, come to the library. You must read 3 book nominees or nominated books, and then you will receive an official ballot for voting. Students who receive a ballot after finishing the 3 books and taking the AR test will be invited to a pizza party. Come to the library and look at the Rebecca Cottle nominee collections today to choose a nominated book and read it. It is that easy. There will be concession stands on Friday during all lunches. Most items for concession will cost $1. And teachers and students, please pay attention to these next few slides. There are a number of them containing the city tournament coming up next week. Students, please remember the girls and boys basketball city tournament starts next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the BLS Center. This is a school function, and all behavior guidelines will be enforced at all times during city tournament. Any inappropriate behavior displayed at the city tournament will result in consequences that will be enforced by the administrations of the student schools. This includes behavior inside the center as well as the adjacent facility. No accompanied minors will be allowed entry into the city tournament. Please listen to this, particularly 8th middle school students. All K-8 grade students should be with an adult who is responsible for their actions and monitors their movement during the games. Students should be sitting, watching the games, and limit walking around unless using the restroom or visiting the concession stand. K-8 students will not be allowed entry without an adult. All spectators will enter through weapons detection. For safety and speed of entry, we strongly encourage spectators not to bring bags of any kind. Bags that are larger than the terms specified here are permitted after visual inspection. Clear bags are preferred. Athletes, of course, will get their bags in. We also want to remind everyone that students are expected to wear clothing that does not include lewd, obscene, or vulgar language or represent of anything illegal. Large chains or wallets are not allowed. Caps must be worn, but the bill must be facing forward. No seating will be allowed on the balcony. Therefore, no spectators are allowed in the balcony area. Students are prohibited from standing on the seats at any and all times. Middle school students are not allowed in the high school cheering sections. Anyone leaving the main court floor with approximately 5 or fewer minutes remaining in the last game will be required to exit the building. Also at this time, all individuals in the lobby area will be asked to leave the building. No one will be allowed to return to the main court or inside the building at this time. All spectators are expected to remain seated during all games. Anyone standing or roaming about will be asked to sit in stands. All side doors must remain closed. Anyone allowed entry through a side door will be instructed to leave. Admittance will be allowed before halftime of the final game of the evening. Doors will close after half of the final game with no entry occurring after the game. Failing to abide by the city tournament expectations may result in your being escorted from the center. If you are escorted from the center, you will not be allowed to return to any future games of the tournament. This is a school event, and we want to support this fun family activity in our community. Any incidents of inappropriate behavior, poor sportsmanship, or physical or verbal altercations will not be tolerated. Removal from the main floor will occur, and possible consequences for behavior through the appropriate school will be considered. Adults and students run the risk of being banned from future sporting events as well. This may include a notification of local law enforcement, who will be monitoring the games nightly. The second game on Wednesday and Thursday will conclude at approximately 9:15. The fourth game on Friday will conclude approximately at 10:15. The fourth game on Saturday will conclude approximately at 9:45. Please make sure your ride, if needed, is available to pick you up at that time. Most importantly, we hope you and your friends have fun and enjoy the city tournament this week. The tournament should prove to be very exciting, safe, and fun, and enjoyable for fans of all ages. We will be reading that announcement every day until the city tournament is over. Cell phones must be often in your locker along with your headphones, and remember our hallway expectations. Students, keep your binders organized, and we also ask that you use your Chromebook for appropriate use, educational purposes only. Don't forget, after-school tutoring is available Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And our targeted learning focus is just write it. Girls have a game tonight. Volleyball girls have a game tonight at Blessed Sacrament. And boys basketball, their next game is a home game against FMS next Thursday. That game time is 3:30. And students are reminded of the dress code. Please make sure you're following the dress code on page 24 of the Student Family Handbook. We also ask students to dress appropriately for the weather. Please use caution in what you say to each other and people around the building. Watch what you say. And we ask that you have a great day, Washington. Enjoy your Thursday.